What's going on, guys? Mecha Dre.
What up? It's Dino.
And here's some Zelda for you.
Want one?
Alright. Now, you just watched the trailer.
I just watched the trailer. I know.
Tell me your initial thoughts as a non-Zelda player.
As a non-Zelda player.
It's crazy that you've never. I mean, I've never.
Like, not one.
I've never played a Zelda game.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of the lore just playing Super Smash. Just learning characters. I mean, that's basically where I got a lot of my info. Was playing Super Smash and researching a lot of these characters.
Yeah.
Because I like to know where all their powers came from.
Oh, okay.
Because
they
have these all their moves are specific from different franchises, and they had Kid Link.
Yeah.
From what was it? Well, the cartoon looking one.
Was it the 3 colored ones?
No. This is the one where he's on a boat.
I don't know. So you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
nothing about.
No.
The only thing I had to look up a little bit about this because I was very confused when I was looking at this. Because every time I see a Zelda game, I'm like, is this the same Link from all the other ones? And I found it's the 19th installment of Zelda. Mm-hmm. And this Hyrule 100 years later, which I have the question, what happened? Because it says he wakes up to a voice saying "wake up," and that's pretty much. And the enemy Ganon is still around.
Mm-hmm. He's almost every single.
Yeah, I kind of got the hint of that because I was like,
oh, guy.
Yeah, I even knew that name. I'm like, okay. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, it's cool open world. It still didn't really, honestly, get me to want to play it.
Well, what's interesting about this game is that you're basically you're a Link, okay, not Zelda.
You're not Zelda.
No, you're Link. You're Link in this open world hasn't. I think this is kind of a first time that the game has really used the open world this way, because there has been other games that were kind of semi-open world. But this world is actually open world. You can go anywhere. You see a mountain, you can go to that mountain.
They did show that in the trailer where he was climbing that huge
you
mountain.
Can go,
like it zoomed down, like wow, he
right,
was climbing
and
for
you
a while.
can. It's an exploration game in a lot of ways. And the cool part about Zelda was that there was temple, or it's kind of like and I'm sure this is not how people see it. But you know how Lara Croft has temples that you explore, the tombs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The dungeons they had in Zelda, they had dungeons that you would explore, and this is what you get in this game. You have to find those dungeons, explore those places, and like I said, it's an open world, so you'll be able to explore it at your leisure, however you want.
Oh.
Fight the enemies, and what's cool is the art. The art style is very unique.
It does look very unique for that. It looks like it's not that much processing. Simple, but sharply done.
Well, something that's interesting is that this is going to be on the Wii U
and NX.
And the NX. Now, the NX is not necessarily up to par to PS4 and Xbox One processing and power, but because of the art style, that may not matter.
Yeah.
And this is what's interesting about Nintendo is that they usually choose an art style where I can kind of forgive that they're not in either HD or they're not necessarily, looking realistic, because I don't expect a Mario game to look realistic.
Yeah.
I don't expect a Zelda game to look realistic. You know what I mean? I expect it to look. It's Nintendo. It's
got that Nintendo look.
Yeah, exactly.
They almost made their own art style.
Exactly. And so this game is probably going to look great in HD.
I'm curious. Has Zelda ever really had dialogue? Any of the games?
Yeah.
I get text, but voice dialogue.
It's always their own language. yeah, like the old Rayman, like Rayman 2.
Oh, okay.
You ever played that?
I played.
There's one that came out later that had real voices.
I did not play that one. My cousin was a Rayman player, so
yeah, which was weird because originally Rayman didn't have real voices. They had yeah, you know what I mean, just gibberish.
So, do you know if this one will probably?
I don't know actually, and I don't expect it to.
Is that kind of like the?
Yeah, I think it creates imagination.
Okay.
You're hearing the voice, you're hearing what they sound like, and then you're kind of connecting that to the dialogue,
right.
the text dialogue.
I did see that he was blue. They have him in the cover as a blue outfit. What happened to the green? I know the colors.
I think he gets that.
The colors actually have something to do with it?
No, he's wearing like rags instead of his suit.
Oh.
So I think eventually he gets his suit or whatever that is. You're asking there, now we're diving into things that I don't know how it works because I was confused when I saw it too.
Yeah, we need to go find a Zelda person because like there's a scene where he looked like he was holding a magnet and then he lifted a board up in the sky and then dropped it on the creatures and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. It looks cool, man.
I almost feel like I'm so far behind them. Like, do I need to go back?
No, I don't think this is one of those things.
I don't need to go back?
No, it's not.
Enjoy it,
I think every Zelda game has had its own style.
Yeah.
And has played a certain way that you don't need to go back and play one. You at the moment that game comes out, you experience that, and that's your Zelda experience. Like people have their own different Zelda favorites.
Okay.
Because they're all kind of different.
I might have my first Zelda experience coming up then. They say it's 12 times larger than Twilight Princess. I don't even know how big that is, but apparently they made that a big deal.
Yeah, so it must be really big. All right, guys. You like what you hear? Who you like?
Give us a 12 times like. Make it even so it comes out positive.
All right, guys.